Emotional Hijack, a summary 5 key lessons. Welcome to the reading mindset. If you're someone who struggles with controlling emotions, making rational decisions under stress, or improving emotional intelligence, then this book is for you. Today, we're reviewing Emotional Hijack by Hijack, a book that teaches us how emotions can take control of our actions and how we can regain that control through emotional intelligence. By the end of this video, you'll learn 5 powerful lessons that will help you understand how emotions influence decisions, prevent emotional outbursts from ruining relationships, master emotional intelligence in daily life, stay calm and think rationally under pressure, develop self-awareness and control over emotions. Stay until the end, because these lessons can transform the way you handle stress, anger, and frustration. And if you are new here, subscribe for more book reviews and self-development insights. Book Summary. What is Emotional Hijack? Have you ever reacted in anger and later regretted it? Have you ever made an impulsive decision that cost you later? That's called an emotional hijack. This happens when your emotions take over your rational thinking and make you act in ways you wouldn't if you were calm. The book explains why our brain gets hijacked by emotions, how emotional intelligence can prevent bad decisions, practical techniques to stay calm and in control. Understanding this concept helps us become more mindful, avoid unnecessary conflicts, and make better choices in life. Now, let's explore the 5 most important lessons from this book. Lesson number 1. Your brain can be hijacked by emotions. The human brain has 2 main decision-making centers. The rational mind, prefrontal cortex, helps in logical thinking, planning, and decision-making. The emotional mind, amygdala, controls feelings like fear, anger, and excitement. When we face stress or emotional situations, the amygdala takes over, shutting down rational thinking. This leads to saying things we regret later, making impulsive decisions, overreacting to minor issues. Example: imagine you're driving and someone cuts you off. Instead of staying calm, you get angry and start chasing the car. Later, you realize you risked your safety for a few seconds of frustration. That's an emotional hijack. How to apply this: the moment you feel intense emotions rising, pause and take deep breaths. This stops the hijack and allows the rational mind to take back control. Lesson number 2. Self-awareness is the first step to emotional intelligence. Most people react emotionally without realizing it. The book teaches us that self-awareness is the key to preventing emotional hijacks. To develop self-awareness, you need to observe your emotional triggers. What situations make you lose control? Pause before reacting, give yourself time to process the emotion, analyze your past emotional reactions. What could you have done differently? Example: if you know that criticism makes you defensive, instead of reacting immediately, pause and reflect before responding. This simple awareness can prevent unnecessary conflicts. Lesson number 3. Emotional hijacks can damage relationships. Many conflicts in relationships happen because of emotional hijacks. When we let emotions take over, we say and do things we don't mean. The book teaches us to recognize emotional hijacks in conversations, avoid reacting in anger, practice active listening instead of attacking. Example: during an argument with a partner or friend, instead of immediately responding in anger, pause and ask, am I reacting emotionally or logically? Will my words help the situation or make it worse? This technique can save relationships and improve communication. Lesson number 4. The power of emotional regulation. The ability to control emotions doesn't mean suppressing them. It means understanding them and choosing how to respond. The book offers powerful techniques to regulate emotions. Deep breathing exercises calms the nervous system. Mindfulness and meditation increases emotional awareness. Cognitive reframing, changing the way you interpret a situation. Example: imagine you receive negative feedback at work. Instead of reacting defensively, use cognitive reframing. Instead of thinking, "They are attacking me," think, "This is an opportunity to improve." By shifting perspectives, you prevent emotional hijacks and respond more wisely. Lesson number 5: Emotional intelligence leads to better decision-making. The book emphasizes that the most successful people are emotionally intelligent. They stay calm under pressure, make rational decisions, not emotional ones. Don't let temporary emotions ruin long-term success. Example: great leaders like Nelson Mandela were emotionally intelligent. Despite being imprisoned for years, he controlled his emotions and responded with wisdom instead of anger. When you train yourself to think before reacting, you start making smarter choices in both personal and professional life. Final thoughts: say how to apply this book in your life. Mastering emotional intelligence takes time, but the benefits are life-changing. If you apply these lessons, you will stay calm in stressful situations. Stop overreacting to small problems. Improve relationships with better communication. Make smarter decisions without emotions clouding judgment. Action steps to get started: identify your emotional triggers. What situations make you lose control? Practice deep breathing. When emotions rise, pause and breathe. Reframe negative situations. See them as opportunities to grow. Improve emotional awareness. Journal your feelings daily. Pause before reacting. Give yourself time to respond wisely. If you found this book summary helpful, like, share, and comment below with your biggest takeaway. Have you ever experienced an emotional hijack? How did you handle it? Let's discuss in the comments. And if you want more book reviews on self-improvement and emotional intelligence, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new video.